Hi, I'm Samuel. This is Sticky Situation and comedic thriller that talks about the anxiousness that we often have that leads to these internal judgments that just aren't there and kind of silly. And it follows Chris, who is talking to his crush Charlize, and he realizes that he smells like BO. Kind of goes into this internal voiceover and is not present within the conversation with Charlize. And it's kind of shot in these Jonathan Demme-esque two shots and shots into the camera. This internal anxiousness and judgments become external with the bathroom sequence within the midpoint. It's kind of shot in a shaky cam, very thriller-esque way of shooting. And basically, while he's in this bathroom, he's washing off his face. He's using toilet paper drenched in soap to clean off his armpits, trying to dud in the smell that is accumulating. But it honestly doesn't work. And when he goes back, Charlize smells something in the air, and he knows it's coming. He just is waiting for it. And Charlize admits to him that she smells like BO. And Chris, being a charmer, lifts his armpits and lets the toilet papers fall from his armpits. They share a moment and a laugh, and all the newness of a person and internal judgments you might have release, and they walk off into the sunset in this Jonathan Demme Silence of the Lambs type of shot where the credits roll. So why this story now? I feel as though it is so common that anxiousness kind of envelops our thoughts, and that we need people to help us touch reality when we are in our head. And that's why I find it so compelling that Chris is so internal and doesn't say much about how he's feeling, and Charlize is the complete opposite, where she is upfront about that she is very talkative of how she feels. And this unity of opposites at the end of the film I find is the most compelling of their relationship. So why should I be the one to direct this? Although this is a simply shot film, when Chris becomes hyper-aware, the camera subtly, as if also trying not to get caught, becomes hyper-aware and is in this dialogue with Chris. I feel as though the dance between voiceover, camera movement, and the actor is very specific, and I have the tools necessary to choreograph them without calling too much attention to itself. As one of the main production challenges is going to be when Chris becomes hyper-aware, how to balance Charlize's dialogue, his voiceover, and the camera work. And I believe we should do it in 3 parts. 1, film Chris's voiceover beforehand, giving us flow, sound bites, and versatility within how we shoot. 2, film the couple's conversation on the day, and in post, muffle the voices to emphasize the voiceover. And 3, using the Jonathan Demme into the camera shots for our advantage, being able to shoot individual takes for the camera work and the dialogue nuances.